Now this is a statement title screen. Nothing puts me in the mood for horror like the horror of a 3 urinal setup when there are already 2 men on each of the far urinals. I have a urinal story to share, but we'll do that as we go. You know what? I was thinking, I haven't played this game before, but I know people have reverence, and rightly so, for the original version. I've watched a Let's Play of that, so I know the story beats. I don't know if they've changed for this or what's going on. But I was like, God, and I know some of the subject matter, and I was like, is it? The zoom button counts as a button for the purposes of press a button to continue. Let's watch. But I was thinking, well, I know the subject matter. People have a lot of reverence for this, but I like to piss about. My girlfriend thinks I have ADHD, so I lose track of what I'm thinking quite a bit. And I was like, I don't want to piss people off, because this is obviously a lot of people's favourite game of all time. By all accounts, the remake is phenomenal. Oh my God, do you see that? Like the deformation of the palm skin. Games have come a long way. So far seems quite faithful to what I remember from the Let's Play. Eyes in Shadow. The big theory about the original version of that cutscene was that he was actually looking through the mirror at you. That's right. At you, the viewer. Breaking the fourth wall very early in video games. Well, not really, actually. The hands fashioned a topatata something.
Could you really be in this town?
Is that the original soundtrack? Either way, phenomenal. Surely, they must have worked so hard on this fucking opening cutscene, because nothing would have given it away that this was a lazy remake.
In my restless dreams, I see
Faster than that.
town.
1 sec.
Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Straight into gameplay. That's such a nice get when you can do it. If the name on the envelope said Mary, does that not imply it was addressed to Mary? That can't just be a British thing. It is the American way. It is the British way. Map of South Vale. That is something in the back seat. So that was always the rumour for the original. The hands fashioned and made something something. When do I get to stick my hand in the toilet? Yeah, anyway, I was saying, between all the subject matter and all that stuff, and people's reverence to this game, I felt like it might be hard for me with easily distracted nature not to make some probably jokes in poor taste, but I will do my best not to do it at the worst possible times. We come. We come. Is that a... Because at the start of Resident Evil 2, there's obviously that sign in the police station that's meant for Leon. And in the original version, it was misspelled Wellcome for welcome. And in the remake, they referenced it as having that second L having been made and like torn off at the last minute. The fuck? I'm getting quite heavy rumble. Hang on, give me a second. Doo doo. Doo doo. Doo doo. Doo doo. But so far, that seems immaculate in terms of presentation and stuff. Quite a lot of gross things around here, it seems. Oh, it's fucking firs, or conifers or something. Is that a yew tree? I don't know the woods very well. I was raised just outside London, and you know there's fucking evil red mist coming off that. Turn back now. Fuck it. Don't even have driven to the town. The second you get a letter from your dead wife, fucking hoof it to the nearest bar. At that point, get pissed. What else are you gonna do? I feel like I should be... Oh, of course. Road to Silent Hill. Like it's a fucking Bing Crosby.
It's like someone's groping around my skull.
Interesting. Diegetic saves. Didn't realise that was a thing. Good woods. Hard to do good woods in games, and these are good woods. And this is just... I was going to go, this is just the village section from Resident Evil 4. But that's got very... Getting a lot of Boss Baby vibes to it.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah. Looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see all this thick, ominous
Hard to
fog?
see with this fog, but there's only the one
Oh.
road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's...
She looks like Nozomi from
wrong
Shenmue.
with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for
Someone.
someone.
Good, good.
Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother.
I'm in.
But I can't find them either.
This presentation is immaculate.
I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, me too.
Did James Sunderland originate the looking for my dead wife outfit? That was fucking immaculate. Like that, the voice acting, I swear there are parts of that that were almost taken directly from the previous actor's performance. Like when she said maybe and my mother, it sounded so much like the original version from the cutscenes I saw of it, that I was like, fucking hell, they just, like, did they get the actor to respond immediately and in the same way? So it's just a change of voice rather than tone. But no, it sounds like there were some improvements in delivery and stuff. I thought there was something over there. Just the very, very well done mist. Like, fucking imagine if they'd done a Silent Hill 2 remake and didn't get the mist right. That jail for Bloober. Jail for 1,000 years. Where the fuck is Silent Hill now I think about it? A northern state. I'm guessing. New England way? Around the Great Lakes, around Wisconsin? Oh, she's looking fucking good though. And I've got ray tracing off just so that my fan doesn't become too audible. But even then, it looks fucking great. Silent Hill Ranch. Boy, if you're looking for a steer with a slung the size of a logging camp log, then you come to the right place. That was fucking shite. It's a very ominous drone, but this is absolutely nailing the sort of... How do you even describe it? Like... Yeah, just like... rural, suburban, like the kind of farms right on the edge of town. It is absolutely fucking nailing that vibe. And... very, very effectively so far. And the fact that it's just a corridor has me wondering if I'm missing something major. Part of me was honestly like, James is going to touch that barbed wire and get hurt. You know, other games have a real lack of confidence in their scares. You know, it takes them a while to build up to, you know, for instance, a spooky, grimy rest stop, or for instance, a graveyard covered in mist, or, you know, a horrendous farm covered in fucking barbed wire and mud. Empty, no less. But no, Silent Hill 2 was like... We're going in. We're giving in the good shit right up front.
Hello?
Because we're confident.
Anyone in here?
I'd started pressing it even before the prompt came up. I don't know if you find that as impressive as I do, but really felt like something that just dropped behind me there. Ladies. Haki. And when is this set? Because that seems like quite an old-fashioned automobile to me. Note. Nota. Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare key is in the drawer. Well spelled. Well spelled. Well played. It's astonishing how good, like, audio branding, I suppose is the phrase, really sticks with you. Like, when he went through that door, it went boom, and I remembered the second note of that, like, confirmation jingle from the original. I immediately went boom, boom. That they've moved it. Oh. It was just a... Okay, so they've changed it a little bit more than I thought, because that was just a reference to... like an Easter egg to the original version. Because that was where you originally got the radio, I think, was under that brick arch. Oh, this is such specific fucking architecture. Like, this isn't generic Americana at all. This is like... I know it's supposed to be the town from Kindergarten Cop or whatever, but this is so specific. And everywhere in the fucking world looks like this now. I was in places in India that had this exact fucking guardrail and like this high wall with a lip on the left. And then there's plenty of places like that in Hong Kong as well. And then, of course, all of Britain. Yep. That'll do it. Like, if you needed to get out a town, you could. You'd risk getting a couple of bramble scratches. That's for fucking sure. But you could get out of town. I wonder if that's supposed to be deliberate, like, acknowledgement that James could leave if he wanted. This mist is fucking great. Oh. Wilts Road. Okay, leading to Sanders Street. So. Oh, fuck. I can't. I thought for sure I'd get to explore that because it's, you know, marked on the map. Even, like, the very specific way that these weeds have grown up around these dustbins and pallets feels fucking brilliant. Like, it's just a wet town anywhere. A wet, run-down little town somewhere that could still be salvaged. Lots of people still live there. It's still got a community, even though it's dwindling and probably aging out. Oh, the rest of the town. But it feels real as fuck. You know what I want to replay is Alan Wake now. to see how realistic that town feels. Was it Bright Falls? Bright Falls is not on the nose, but it's damn fucking close. But I guess that's what you get if you make a horror game based on the work of Stephen King, the world's least subtle writer. Miss Cassandra, a customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain his bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off, looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left, said he'd be back to pick him up later. I just wanted you to know, since I might be gone by then. I might be gone by then is one of those insanely portentous things that you should never write on a message, just in case it does happen to be like the last one that people ever get from you. Little ratty there, I think. It's like never, ever
What is this?
have a photo taken of yourself, because that could be your last picture. All right, so maybe get one professional one done, and then refuse to let people take photos of you until the day you go missing, because then people will remember how fucking good you looked when you come up on the news, instead of just like you cropped with a bunch of mates or like that. So that people go, don't care about that. That guy's just a fucking waster. The red ka-clunk button of a seatbelt plug or whatever is wonderful. A wonderful touch for those of us who grew up in Earth. Sardine cans, bunch of empty takeaway shit. I have no idea what that is. A brooch? Ba-dam, ba-dam, bam. I drove that in Lake, by the way, the game Lake. Exactly that. So that's flowers. Can't get through there yet, or at all, actually, looks like. I'm assuming I am being not so subtly led with investigating some of these buildings first, unless... Did I just hear like a fucking siren off in the distance? You know... What the fuck? Oh. Scaffolding, like draped in something. What the fuck? I'm feeling kited a bit. Particularly because, hang on a minute. Like, that's not a huge map. I'm assuming it's like a lot of these buildings' interior are far bigger than they appear. But that's not huge. And yet I didn't hear anybody complain about the length, so... Good, good. 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 Must remember not to do that in real life. Fuck. Wonder if it's all the named buildings. So this would be what? The Gonzalez restaurant. You know, something about the fact it said closed on the door made me think, oh, fuck, 100% that I'm not getting in there. Interesting. Oh, it's filling out on the map as I go. Okay, cool. Gonzalez restaurant has been crossed out. Fantastic. All right, I get it. I get it. Good work, devs. Good work, devs. I fucking knew it. No. Okay. Really well done lighting, and gotta be somewhat... No, that one's locked. This one, perhaps? And does that mean... No, that one hasn't been crossed out, so... It's just got to be the named locations that are potentially, like... cross-offable. That's a fucking horrifying way to first see one of those things.
Hey, wait.
No. Please fucking go. The fuck? Alright, this is now combat music. This is the music my ancestors heard when there was like a fucking tiger nearby or something. Or a whale shark. My ancestors could have been plankton. You don't fucking know. 4 minutes for $1? Boy, I remember when they weren't even half that. I don't know what accent that is. Oh.
More of that stuff.
Poo. I believe it's poo. And therefore an affront to the Lord's bountiful and beautiful land, poisoned by this fertilizer. Solid coups. Solid coupe. So, yeah. I must have to get... Well, shut me the fuck up. Oh, well, that fucking thing went down there then, didn't it? So I'm imagining it's gonna dead end fairly soon. Oh, fuck me. Yep. Yep, that'll be it. That'll be a dead end. And now, not many people know this unless you've interacted with a member of the Silent Hill community even a little bit. But the town is in part, at least the movie version was, based on Centralia, which is a town in America built over a mine where there was a fire and mine never stopped burning. So that's why there was those big pits. Not many people know that unless you've ever been online. Jesus. Why even bother having a fucking deck in Silent Hill? You may as well just leave your entire house, estate, to get as muddy and disgusting and broken as this, because you're never fucking getting any sun. I wonder, because I can't remember now, how linear this feels so far compared to the original. Might just skirt the poo gate for now. Oh, can't. Alright. Pablam!
Hello?
Fucking hello. I say how fucking destructive and inhuman that thing is. You may as well fucking say hello to a tsunami or a tidal wave or a tornado or any of the other major natural disasters that begin with a T. Terrence Howard. I bet Terrence Howard is right into Lovecraft. Not because I bet he disapproves of Lovecraft's racism. But because his maths is so fucking mental and anti-logical that you think he's going to get the concept of like non-Euclidean geometries and stuff. Maths that doesn't add up. Whoa, well done. And the kind of horror that comes from that. That's a save point. Right, so... I don't know. I can't tell to what extent this is like... Everything is symbolic. You know, it's that... there's a trope on TV tropes called, like, everybody in Jesus' purgatory. And it's like, everything is significant if you make it significant enough, you know, in a situation like this, I think. Might have massively misremembered that trope. Knife, 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 knife! Fair enough, James. Health drink. Right. Press Y, use a health drink. Don't immediately smash Y. Fewer things to find in the inventory than I thought there were going to be. In the environments than I thought there would be. Yet, anyway. That's a fucking radio going spare. That's my radio. Like a American football. Like the pigskin. Do you want to come around and chuck the pigskin around with me? I thought it was more bloopy and ambiguous what these fucking things were. But that, to me, seems exactly like a fucking American football. No. Rough night, was it? Oh, I think I got away with that. And in. Gross. I really thought for a second there it was going to be a sort of samurai thing where we'd sort of like both gone through one another, but he would find out in a second. He's not human, is he, James? Really? No fucking way. That we're going to fight in a second that like all gouts of pus and ichor and blood and goo and juice would just come fucking pouring out of him. But no. I think it was just a frame drop when I hit him. Alright. It's funny because a board with nails feels now I think about it, more dangerous than a baseball bat. But I would always put a baseball bat above a board with nails in it in sort of the hierarchy of good melee weapons. That fucking can't be where you get health syringes. You die immediately. That's not right. It would go toasting fork, rolling pin, boards with nails, baseball bat, cricket bat, crowbar, sledgehammer, anvil on a stick. frankly, that's my, like, tier list of melee weapons. And then, you know, the impromptu ones, like, I don't know, if you can... Mary? Fucking thing. You see that? She swore. We're getting out of here, James. That shirt, by the way, is immaculate. Ooh, that last one was plaintive. It was an extremely plaintive Jane. And it didn't do that thing that you always see actors do, even the ones that people think are good actors, whereas many are not. Kit Harington. Where they're supposed to, you know, be interrupted in the middle of a line, but then they stop on that word and it's really obvious. So they'll go, hang on, so for instance, I can cut my microphone off, right? So instead of going like, whoa, what the fuck are you? Which was very natural, as we can agree. They go something like, whoa, what the fuck? And it's clearly they've stopped there. None of that in this very well produced game so far. That to me looks like a tin of Aki. Fuck, I actually scared myself then, but press that fucking button. Jesus. Fucking Silent Hill, they should have fucking called it Always Fucking Pissing Downhill. Because of how wet it is. Oh, look, his shoulders are already a bit grubby. Oh, in which case he's going to be fucking covered in filth by the end, isn't he? I need to start paying attention to what might be in the fog rather than, for instance, rather than what's around the sides. He says, immediately going back to looking at the sides. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no. Can't be having with that. Do you know? Do you know? I think I'll treat myself to a new save. I think I'll give myself a nice treat there. What? Oh, it's literally just the save room. Oh, I thought that was going to be the next environment. That, unfortunately, now feels... Ah, he's missed a fucking trick there. Andy's Book Store. He could have had, like, Andy's Book Cafe, for instance. ABC. Or Andy's Book Consortium. Oh. Some fuckers here. Must remember the quick turn. Must remember the quick turn. Not great, not great. Super strong, super clean, wash away the stains of yesterday. Do you get it, James? James, do you get it yet? James, did you see Jacob's ladder, James? I can maybe get him around the back. Andy, mate, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean any of that. Andy, mate, if you're still around, yeah, just shout so I know it's you. Silent Hill visited by the Maine Psychical Research Association, basically the BPRD, considering the now historic Wilts coal mine to be highly active. They also expressed their hopes for further research and exploration of the gorge. These hopes, however, were never fulfilled, restricted as a historic nature preserve as declared by the Silent Hill Historical Society. Ah, the SHHS. Wait, what was that? Radiesthesia. That is going to require a lookup. Radiesthesia, a practice that involves detecting energy or radiation emitted by objects, living beings, or geographical features. Right. So that's why the radio starts going off every time there's an enemy nearby. Is it? Is it? They're being fucking clever with that, though. Because now, the less I get something in lockers, the more I want it. I'm fucking off my face with desire now for something in a locker. Just fuck. Oh, Christ. Just think. Ooh, interesting. Was that a running swing that did that? Is as well. Alright, remember that. Oh, what a fucking great... way. Sorry, I was looking for the word way there, while also listening for these squelchy bastards. What a great way to get across how fucking shit scared James is in combat. James, not me. James. Just the one of them. Just the one. But there it is. Let's fucking get into him. Solid dodge there. Fuck you, bastard. They look like monsters to you? Tran. Tease. Italian restaurant. Oh, fuck. I actually honestly didn't expect that. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. Oh, you fucker. Was that him or another one? I feel like that was to teach me not to fucking run into blind rooms. No thanks. Oh, fuck off with your bullshit. Oh, I hate that. Oh, it's just on the floor. There we go. So far, not all that silent, if I'm honest. So far, they've been quiet thematically, but in terms of the moment-to-moment stuff, there's always fucking a radio going off, or there's a monster squelching around. But so far, it's been very good. Hot sauce. Fucking hot sauce and cold beer. Hey, what's better than this? Just guys being dudes. I actually have no idea what era this is. This could be any fucking era to me. That man was here again. I told him people not to come here. He acted like he didn't know what I was talking about. He got up and left. He didn't make any sort of fuss, but there's something about him that gives me the creeps. When I look at his face, it's like I'm staring at a mask, and there's something underneath waiting to get out. I don't want to be there when that happens. So, sort of implying that actually is something inherently wrong with this place, and it's not all necessarily in James's mind. There does not seem to be any durability on my big stick with... And dodge. And dodge. Oh, you absolute fucker. Okay. Alright. Alright, Clubber Lang. None of that, thanks. I know. I swear that is like straight out of there. One more. Right. Oh, you can't fucking bastard. Good. Good. I'm glad he makes pissed off, like, infuriated noises. While fighting them. That makes so much sense to me. I can fucking see it in the reflection. Thank you very much. But it's gonna... Oh, you fucker! Look at you stupid fucking wedges as well. Alright. Bam! What you got? Handgun ammo. Fucking yes. That scares the fuck out of me, by the way. Because I have not collected a handgun yet. So have I missed the handgun? Groovy music. Lucky Jays. Smash more windows to find ways forward. Got it. But also make loud noise. How silent were they? Oh, thank fuck for that. I thought I'd just... Oh, Groovy's just with that one shop. Right, right. I thought the entire fucking thing was groovy music. Groovy. Was groovy music. I see you. Don't you fucking vomit at me. Oh, fuck it, another one. Wow. Headbutt, lovely. Hey, I fucking dodged that! Yeah, jam myself with a fucking... found syringe. That seems fucking fine. Ah, you fucking bastard. There's no way it feels like to... Oh, that was good, though. We all saw that. Fuck. So you can do that for a while. But it feels less cool than Isaac Clarke's Stomp. And more like absolutely fucking terrified. The janitor came in the other day, drunken in tears, had half a record with him. Kept yelling, "We gotta fix this." Oh, I was wanting to do it, but just shut him up. Can't do much about the record. Maybe ask around at Neely's the next time you're there. Might be one of theirs. Right. Go to Neely's. And it was half a record in the vault. Right, that's how they've explained it. Okay, good. I was like, what possible reason can you give me for not letting me just walk around then into this room? That better be a fucking... Ah. Oh. Glue. We all know what that's about. D&D! D&D figures! I've got my half-orc Circle of the Moon Druid copper right here. Painted it myself. Some of his fingers have fallen off, but the campaign's been going for about 2 years at this point, so that's pretty good. I think we can all agree. But I use almost exactly that same glue to glue them all together. Look. There we go. Oh, huh? Oh, hang on, wait 1 sec. You'll love this. You love that. Oh. Oh, fucking magic. Anyway. There we go. So that's copper. And he's made of glue. And a record. The Long Way, I'm going to guess that's home. Broken vinyl record. Stuff that'll be fun to break. Everyone fucking whinges about. Oh, I really thought it was going to at least go. Doom. Music can bring you back to those wonderful moments you thought lost. Beginning to get a sense that there is a thematic focus upon things having been lost. Ah, and a big sheet wall up ahead. Sorry, where? The door that wakes in a darkness, opening into nightmares. Yep, thankful for that. I did not feel prepared for it quite yet. Anything? No. This game so far feels very good at making me seek everything out. Come on now. Yep. Oh, what? Jesus. Not what I thought was coming. If these fucking things are leading me into a trap, I'm going to be absolutely fucking livid. I'll be honest. Did not realise that I was that short on healing stuff. So that's going excellent so far. And actually, I don't know. These are such good examples of, like, the sort of signs you get in a local town. What's the freest font you've got? Yeah? And what's the cheapest colour embossed on the second cheapest colour? Alright, we'll go for that as well. Lucky Jade Restaurant, or opposite, the Grand Market. Can I get in here? No. Blowout sale up to 50%. Oh, fuck. Good. Good. Let me say this. I've been flipped, turned upside down. I feel like I remember the name Woodside. Oh wait, was that from? Is Woodside Apartments from Silent Hill 3? Okay, alright. We're just going to do some, what I've heard termed as exterior collisions. We're just going to bounce around, just making sure we know the extent of our local environment. So this is back to the save point. Cool, 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 cool. Got it. All right, ad break is starting in 20 seconds. I am going to be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back any second now. Immediately forgot which way I was facing. Right. Does the music just keep doing that? What? Oh, there you are. Did you get back up? Oh, shit. Feel like I'm getting it. I can't necessarily read their movements. But am I fucking supposed to? Right, Neelys. Neelys. That has two really big things going for it. One, I found its name in a note. And two, it's a bar, and therefore there will be a shitload of whiskey to just fucking tank. To just get it down you. Because, I mean, you're already in this fucking situation. What's possibly going to make it worse? Oh, you fucking bastard. Alright, so provided you can get a good fucking hit in on those things, you're alright. Call 245-721 police. These fucking things seem so inefficient. Just fucking hanging from the wire like a pair of sneakers. Oh, hang on a minute. That's a save point in here, so Some shit is about to go down. Of course, look at this. The most gothic of all fucking times record players. Wrapped in the fucking Shroud of Turin. That's the shroud they reckon Jesus was wrapped in when they put him in a cave. I was just... You know what? I was just about to try that. Key items. Fucking neatly done. My hands would be shaking so fucking hard. Glued up vinyl record. Oh, it's broken. Alright. Oh, wait. Is that good? Ah. Fucking coins. Come on. Can't I just do a Fonzie and be like, hey. That was my wah pedal guitar. I don't know what got into him. He just started smashing the fucking thing. Had to throw him out. He ran off, cried. He fixed everything. I gathered up what I could, but still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record's still lodged inside, but the other part's missing. Fucking, that's the worst of all results. Figured he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. He lives over at Saul by the Pharmacy, Apartment 9. You know what I liked about that? Perfect use of the note. I don't mean like for the developers. I mean like that note said everything it needed to in a friendly way, and it took up the entirety of the page. Just really, really excellent use of resources in every sense of the word. Alright. There was a hole here, it's gone now! Yay! Oh, I finally saw it in a game. I know so much about fucking Silent Hill. Apart from what it feels like to play the fucking games. This is the first Silent Hill game I've ever touched. To the best of my knowledge. But I know, I like the look. Yeah, fucking you're gonna be the fucking... No, you fucking don't. Like, I don't mean this as a criticism of the devs, because those things are genuinely horrifying. And we need more of them in the game. Of course, they're going to scare the shit out of me a lot of times. That initial wriggle they do is just too long, because you can quite easily, on reaction, just go, fucking bastard. Which does invalidate it a bit. What the fuck am I talking about? I have never made a horror game. I would love to. Yes. Oh my god, look at that fucking floor. This place must stink of your dad's cigarettes. Move camera. Oh, there's a hole there. And it's still there. Yes. That's what I want alongside my Tabasco and Sriracha and all the, you know, worst of the hot sauce category. I want a fucking health drink. Where? Did that regenerate or did it get up out of the blood? Nope. Oh, yes! Parry. You little prick. Don't know if you fucking... Oh, hello. Don't know if you fucking saw that parry, though. Oh. Nice fake out, mate. Oh, you fucker. I'm pretty sure I should have dodged that. Now, here's the question, because I've been healing myself pretty consistently quickly every single time. One, is that going to affect the ending? And two, this red antiglow around the outside of the screen. That's right, antiglow. And if you've not heard that word before, it's because I made it up. Made it up. Like, is this like, oh, you are on 1 pip of damage of 4 or 5? Oh, fucking yes, syringe. Yes. Because I know there's at least one more damage, like, value below this. Oh. Whoops. I'll say this as well, so far, less of the town has been explorable than I thought. And I'm imagining it's because we're going to see quite a lot of this in a lot of different states throughout the game as we go, okay, he's physically clutching his stomach. Am I supposed to completely ignore that? That's another wall. Almighty wall! Drop it! Almighty wall, we beseech you. Return this man's grandma. No parking garage. In constant use. Oh, they got this all wrong. Pharmacy. How are you not a thing? How is a pharmacy not a thing in a game like this? I have Coyote. Or rather, no, I've seen the first one. I have not seen what was it, Silent Hill 2? And I'm cautiously, look at that frame drop there. Cautiously intrigued to buy the upcoming one. How about yourself? Okay, yeah, so that's like 1 pip of 3, maybe? And of course, I've seen Jacob's Ladder, i.e. the original Silent Hill. So this is it. Yeah, there's a new one coming out. And in fact, the new one is an adaptation of this game. Specifically of Silent Hill 2. Which people initially thought that this game was just going to be kind of like a lazy half-assed tie. That's a big spider. Half-assed tie into that. But no, this one's been well received. Been a lot of the YouTubers and Let's Players I watch who love Silent Hill really like this one. No. Why scarabs as a motif? Unless they're some species of beetle that is like indigenous and has some sort of folkloric significance that I just don't know about. So this is the Super's room. There's something so, I don't know, interesting and evocative about this kind of office in a hotel. Apartment 5 left his key, says there's a leak from upstairs. Gotta check it out. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. Like, what a different world the hotel as a concept is. In the world of kind of like the gig economy and, you know, Airbnb and all that kind of stuff. You just have to turn up and trust I guess it's still true today, that there's a room for you. And a man lives there like it's his big house. I realise I'm explaining the concept of hotels. I know that. And you just stay in one of his rooms. I was just explaining hotels there. But like so much has happened in hotels, you know what I mean? Think of all the spying and subterfuge and adultery and all this kind of stuff. Fucking, we invented a place where all the worst shit in the world was just allowed to take place. There's a really good Dylan Moran bit about some politician who was caught with sex workers in his hotel with a bunch of cocaine. And he said, but what else are you going to offer hookers? Hummus? It's like he makes a really good point. Hummus, I've made some tzatziki. No, the devil's dandruff, don't touch the stuff. Don't touch the stuff. Chickpea derivatives. So you have an Airbnb right downstairs. How the fuck is that? I always wonder about what is it like for somebody else in that apartment to just see a bunch of strangers come and go and know that it's not, I don't know, okay, maybe it is, like a swingers pad. That it's an Airbnb. Oh, unless you mean, do you have it downstairs in your... So it's an Airbnb that you own and operate? As in like downstairs in your house or whatever? Right. Well, oh, we fucking go then, huh? I don't trust this. Even a single like bit, something is going to leap out of one of these fucking rooms. Unless the whole idea of those things is to get you paranoid that there's something else around, because obviously they're tripping your like radio sensor. Ah, that's so interesting. So you literally never see them? Do they have their... So, like, there's a key outside with a code, presumably, like in a little lockbox? Or do you have to buzz them in? Like, sorry to interrupt you, Coyote, but I've got a fucking mannequin behind me right there. Hoover there. Mannequin right there. My girlfriend uses it to mend her, like, she's a Latin dancer, so she uses them to, like, mend her and her mates' dance dresses. Anyway, reminded me, I stayed at an Airbnb in Vienna. No bathroom, no toilet. I had to go into the owner's apartment, which was like a couple of floors down, to use the bathroom and toilet. And walked in, there's like a fucking sheet across a quarter of the room. And I was, obviously, as you would, I was like, oh, what's that about? And she was just like, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. It's nothing, just don't put it back. Couldn't sleep in the night. Sofa bed didn't work. I was just sleeping on it as a sofa. Got up about 3, 4 in the morning. I was just like, fuck it, pulled it apart. Mannequins after mannequins. All nude, in moonlight coming through a curtain. Horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. But so horrifying that it kind of looped back round to be funny. So I wasn't as scared as I would have been. Anyway, back to this horror game. Okay, so there's no map of the Saul Street apartments internally, so just fucking figure this out. Turlet. A smashed mirror. Representative, perhaps, evocative of Somebody who can't stand their own reflection, who can't stand to look at themselves, what they've done. Maybe even what their family's done. I'm sorry, that's just an outrageous amount of noise to be coming from the upstairs apartment. Can we ask them to put rugs down? You know, we could pay for carpet, because that's just insane. And I hear it. I know they have to get up for work dead early, but they wake me up there clomping around like that, fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, that's not a way out. This is... The external fire escapes like this are something that I actually... Yeah. Coyote, good rule. Good rule. No matter how polite, good fucking rule. That's going to collapse, isn't it? Or maybe not as I walk in, but maybe as I get out. Or now. Or now. There we go. Okay, let's take a look. Summoning circle, big empty fucking room, massive old telly. Chair facing the window, where we kind of stare wistfully. Where have my children gone? Why have they left me here all alone? This, if there wasn't already a cult in this town, this one room alone and the fucking depressing shit that went on in it would have caused this town to be haunted anyway. I just heard a fucking noise. A woman's breathy gasp. I didn't mean... That sounded really creepy. That sounded really, really creepy. It was not intended to be, I promise. Fucking woman's breath. Oh, aye. Yeah. It's not a toilet, James. Things are better these days. Is this schmuck bait? Have I just literally... Let me see if I can open that door at least first. Fuck me. Ah, fucking hell. Right. Yeah. Surely there must be... Oh, look, there's a literal, like... brush. There. Exactly. Stick that in. Or wrap your hand in a towel, even, perhaps, if you're going to do something. I do love that even James is fucking disgusted, though. Nah. Coyote, Jesus. Jesus. Mate, hole's too small. Come on, use your head. A 2. Oh, of course. And now a bit. No, okay, thank fuck. Ooh, what a fucking lovely effect to have steam coming out of these. Like, not because, I don't know, it doesn't necessarily make sense, it isn't necessarily scary, but it adds some fucking motion to what would otherwise be a flat scene with just James kind of like breathing. That's so clever. Like, my girlfriend took me for my birthday yesterday. It wasn't my birthday yesterday, it was my birthday at the start of June. To go see Rashomon at the cinema, the Akira Kurosawa movie. And why is the camera so fucking close to me, other than for scare purpose? And that was just beautiful, because there was always something happening, even when the characters were still in every shot. Sky, clouds, all this kind of stuff. Fucking magic. And that theme there just really made me think of it. I thought I just had a phone. Didn't I? Did they put in like sounds like that to make you think that you're hearing something in the environment? Massive fucking tick there on groovy music, by the way. Can't wait to see what many things have to fight on the way down here. Oh, I'm hoping that frame rate isn't dropping as badly in Twitch as it is in my preview monitor here. Oh my god, because that looks ridiculous. Nice miss, idiot. Oh, okay. Good hit, idiot. Very good. Okay. What is causing that? Giga computer. Fucking yes, Giga computer. Your son's mates have got better computers than your son. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Get on down to Giga computer. We will stick in 8 megabits of RAM. And a sound card approved by Michael Jackson. Otherwise your son will die a virgin. Get on down to Giga computer now. I used to write about marketing. That's how I sort of just have the ability to come up with a banger of an ad like that. Dry cleaners, there's fucking groovy. What a wonderful, wonderful way to accessorize this shop. Records and triangles. Oh, and the smashed records on the floor. They're getting top marks from the judges. Alright, so there presumably has to be a record player here I can use for this. Unless, am I being stupid and it was just a collectible? No, it was at the front, wasn't it? There we go, thank fuck for that. Or, actually, it was in a fucking entirely different building. Wasn't it? I'm being fucking stupid. Keypad jukebox down there at Neely's. Fucking hell. Alright, well. James is getting some exercise in. That's very good. The widest of wide streets in the US estates. Like Britain, and most of Europe, in fact, was, you know, villages connected by roads that gradually grew in size. And so our town and village streets are fucking tiny. Tiny and adorable. It's so fucking cute here. Oh my god, my parents are thinking of moving to a new... What? Moving to a new house in a place called... well, actually, you can't give that away in case somebody comes in and gazumps it. And that village is so beautiful and it's so quaint. And there's a pub there that's so old, it's like in the historic land registry and shit. You know, it was around in the era of kings and queens. I know we still have a king, but nobody really gives a shit about. Oh, I've got to find a fucking coin as well. I forgot, bastard. All right, well, I've got an ad break starting in 36 seconds. Let me throw a quick save on it. pop open my last Heineken Zero of the day. And let's discuss what we're going to do next. I'm going to go and find a coin. Yeah. I'm going to go find a coin. But, again, I need to use the bathroom. So, 1 second. I've just noticed that blender there, right next to all these bottles. Neely's was a fucking happening place. Some might say it was too happening. Right, seriously, did I miss a fucking coin? I feel like the Grand Market would have been the place. The dance company, fucking yes, would have been the place to have found a coin, you know, it being mercantile and everything. Just gonna leave that one alone. Oh, you fucker. I thought I saw some chromatic aberration on that. Can I crouch and get up behind it? I thought I could crouch. No. Did I make that up? I made it up. Alright. Oh, you twat. No! I don't know where or when people found this out, but those things are called lying figures. To this day, I'm not sure whether lying, as in lying down. No, okay. whether it's lying. You fuck. All right, I can see where it's coming. I can see when it's going to do that. What did I fucking say about mannequins? Is this where Zoe lived? This place, all it's ever brought me is pain and misery. It's not a great advert if you're trying to sell it. You would have thought that the realtor would have amended that ad. This place, all it's brought me is pain and misery, ... and an excellent location to raise my daughter with access to many schools and innumerable after-school activities. And fine, and mental anguish. They're not gonna, mate. They're not gonna buy. Put it on. People respect honesty in in house listings, because it so rarely happens. Where the fuck am I gonna get this coin? Big J's has this. I wonder, is Big J's there where I'm supposed to go and get the note? Is that supposed to be a symbol of, like, smash this window to bits? Or something like that? Fuck, sorry. I've been in Happy Burger, haven't I? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Happy Burger. On the run. Right. Get something good to go. H-O-T-T. Oh no. G-O-O-D-T-O-G-O. You shouldn't kill your spouse, you know. Part of me wishes that I had played the original before I played this. But by the time I got round to thinking about playing it, it was so kind of legendarily well known already that I don't know how much at all, if at all rather, I could have... Oh, hang on a minute. Am I like to get a coin from one of these public phones? Right, I haven't been down here yet. I don't think. I think I'd remember this big truck TM. Hello, my friend. Are you the one? You will see sooner or later, you will see. And then a symbol on the back. And something coming up behind me. Checked from to for. Let me take that, Something's fucking coming up behind me. Ah, you fucker. Right. No. No. Alright, so do we think that that code is going to be for the keypad? It would make sense. Perhaps, kind of. You know, in as much as anything in this sort of town is going to make sense. Fuck off! And you. I feel like the best possible way to deal with a situation like this, if you're in it, you know, where something is coldly feeding on your psyche to generate like the worst possible torments for you specifically, whether to teach you some sort of like twisted moral lesson or what, is just to get fucking so angry immediately and then just refuse to examine your feelings or anything that, you know, may have led you here. I think the best thing to do is always be in denial, effectively. Which is why it's so fucking depressing that I can't be. Every stupid thing I did up until about the time I was 30. It's just fucking burned into my brain. Even shit I did when I was... No key. Even stuff I did when I was like 14 still has the exact same amount of embarrassment for me as it did back then. Giga computer. What, you think your son can throw a ball? Well, he fucking can't. He's weak as fuck, so he might as well be clever. Get down a giga computer. We'll teach him how to be a nerd. A proper nerd. Thank you, giga computer. Alright, let's take a look at our notes. Memos 4013. Just by law of conservation of detail, I feel like it has to be this. Good. Good. Fuck. Took me 2 hours. Alright, I'm going around in circles. I haven't been all the way down Cat Street to the extent that I can be. Oh, the fucking arrows on the map for those places are just where I can get in and out. Stupid, stupid. Maybe I'd survive this because I'm too fucking stupid. And Silent Hill, or whatever, like, malevolent entity is trying to use my thoughts and feelings to, you know, craft a personal hell for me, would just be like, this guy's such a fucking idiot. I'm going to get no nourishment from this whatsoever, even if I do take the time to try and parse whatever fucking stupid shit is going on in his brain. Where? I'll fucking... I have to kill all the spiders in our flat for my girlfriend. Do you think I'm joking around here? Wait, hang on a minute. This is just a tip. I thought I was going to have to go round and through that little gap. Silent Hill, you've done it again. Christ, I wish this loser had interesting guilt to be guilty about instead of the usual shit. Ah, fuck it, just give him the usual shit, but back at like 20 times strength. There was a time not even so very long ago. This is like 4 years ago to about 2 years ago, where I would consistently wake up having had a dream that I was like gonna fail maths in uni. Didn't do maths in uni. We gotta leave, meet me there at the Texan Cafe. Alright. Consistently where I was like, and it wasn't because of like not having not gone. Or rather, sorry, it wasn't because of not having, like, not got the stuff. I just had never gone to a class. And I don't know why that was the, like, focus of a spooky, scary stress dream for me. But it fucking was. So many people here. One. Clue to something? I imagine. Well, that's a fucking dead end, isn't it? Let's walk over the poo. Show the poo you're not scared of it. Can I get over there? Is that what that white is signifying? Nope. Okay. So, to the Texan Cafe, then. I hope they do Texan toast. I hope I find out what Texan toast is. There is no need for that fucking pipe to be that ridiculously big. the same... That's a point. I still haven't found that tunnel where you get the radio and the... is it a pipe in the first one? So is that also a callback? Is that what we're thinking? So many people here. One. Is it S? Oh, fuck off. I'm dodging too early somehow. Too good at the game. Suffering from fucking success. Right. Oh. Strange photos. In a different... Why is everything orange? In our special place, waiting for you. Photo of Mary. Not looking down the camera, looking over the camera at me taking the photo. That's how you know it's true love. That's how you know. I didn't make that up. That's science. Okay, if I take a swig of this, right? Oh, I'd have to use a syringe, don't want that. What a extra way to put... Oh, I came out of here, didn't I? What a way to put extra stress on inventory management. Give you as many big heals as small heals. Right, I went into Andy's bookstore, didn't I? So... Oh, fuck off. So the Texan Cafe would be... Whale. Here? Yep. Shit. Should have checked what they had on. Toluca Lager. Oh no, Toluca Light rather. That's fun. I wonder if the rest of them are like callbacks. Oh, thank fuck for that. Probably keep that around for the regulars. Actually, you know what? Oh no, perfect. I thought I was more damaged than I am. Sip the beans over an honest cup of coffee. Enjoy the moment, enjoy the memories. Okay. Beginning to feel a little on the nose, to be honest. Surely there should be something here. Am I being fucking stupid? No power. Oh, this is where I'll get the coin. Fine. Nope. No.
We're closed. I told you, we're closed. You're not bad, but you can't still drink here tonight, alright?
Oh, this is just embarrassing. For both of us, by the way. I'm not just saying that to like... Now it's embarrassing for you. Incredibly embarrassing for you. Frankly. Alright. Well, let's go and see what the fuck is going on with this Juki B, which is Spanish for jukebox. I wonder how much I'm being encouraged to just run past them. And how fast I will learn the locations and directions around this town. Look at that, what a class faded sign. Love that. I actually love this faded mural as well. I'm trying to... There's a bit in my book, and I want it to have been like part of the wall has been scavenged from somewhere else, and it still has this like, fuck it, it still has this motif on it. Oh fuck! What the fuck? Oh, I could hide. Well, then it's B2. Well, then it's fucking C2, isn't it? Oh, I could hide beneath the wings of the bluebird as she sings.
Park on the lake. Spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
You can't go home again. Oh, it's fine. It dispensed the key, as most jukeboxes do. This is when, I don't care how, like, cynical you are or how much lack of knowledge you have with supernatural stories, you're like, I'm in purgatory. Oh, this is my own personal hell. This is my room 1408. 1408? It's just an evil fucking room. And I'm being punished for something. Because otherwise there is no way. I like this background, by the way. Bunch of, like... I'm going to say it again. Chromatic aberration. Alright, so... Where was the key? It was Woodside Apartments, wasn't it? Was it? Yeah, yeah. Which is this way.
Giga computer. Every time your son says that he's going to play with his friends, he doesn't mean he's going to play football. He's going to play football on the Amiga. You don't want him going round to the Johnsons' house. You know what they're like. They have weird political opinions. Get your son an Amiga. Make sure he never goes round to the Johnsons. Get down to Giga Computer.
Do 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 do. Wow, wow. Unless this isn't for here specifically. Neely Sparky, are you fucking kidding me? Oh yeah, of course it would be. Shit. No. No. I'm busy. I'll be back for you later. Goodness me. Everybody's so insistent these days. You know, there were a bunch of those horrible charity people with their buckets. We call them chuggers. I don't know what you call them. Outside the station the other day. It felt like Tippi Hedren in The Birds. Just trying to get past them all. And now, in Silent Hill of all places, this small, quaint mountain town. What the fuck was that? Was it literally just a darker shade of mist that shipped me up there? Maybe. Right. Oh, shit. There we go. Good, good. Not just the white that indicates, you know, it's possible to do something with this in Silent Hill, but also the yellow of the Resident Evil series, which I didn't have a fucking problem with, by the way. Everyone's like, oh, they're hand-holding. Have you seen how fucking stupid most people are? No fucking shit, they had to put yellow stuff on stuff people would have to interact with. Otherwise, they wouldn't have fucking found it. And I'm an optimist. What is this place? This place is, other than the peel and paint and shit, nice little office. He came back after you left. It's fine. He didn't try anything. He just seemed sad. Mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't going to let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. His car should be out back. It's the greenish-blue one. Plate number ending with 06, I think. Okay. Ostentatious flourish there from James. Fucking hell, that frame rate just looked appalling.